What up, everybody? My name is Uti Wachko, and you're watching In Style We Trust, brought to you by First Bank Nigeria. Keep it locked.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Imanse, singer-songwriter from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here with the beautiful Bimbo of Showsmith luxury bags. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
So what inspired you to get into bag making?
I've always been quite creative, to be honest with you. So this was just another extension of my creativity. And I love leather.
Oh wow.
So
where do you source your products from?
So the leather is actually imported.
Oh wow.
And
so this is
the hardware.
High end.
It is luxury, but the only thing is obviously it's all made in Nigeria. So labor, the craftsmanship is beautifully made in Nigeria.
So what would you say to any young ladies trying to come into bag making? Is it a great space to be in?
Well, you have to love it first of all, and I am passionate about leather. I'm passionate about creativity. I'm passionate about creating beautiful things. So it's an amazing space for creative. But with anything, you really have to be passionate about it if you want to go into it.
Right. How would you say you're finding the Fashion Souk experience with First Bank?
This is actually my first Fashion Souk experience. And
how's it so far?
It's been great. It's been great so far.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.
I'm here at the Fashion Souk, hosted by First Bank Nigeria, and I'm sitting with the lovely Mona Matthews. We're here to talk about her beautiful brand and, dive deep into what inspired her to create all these beautiful pieces. And I'm sure you can't wait to find out. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
How are you finding it at the Fashion Souk?
It's really exciting. A lot of creativity, a lot of people who also appreciate what we're doing here. So it's really good to be here.
So you're getting a lot of traffic?
Yes, certainly.
Great, fantastic. Please talk to us about what inspired you to get into fashion in the first place.
I know I studied law, right?
Oh, really?
Yes, I did.
So how did you cross here?
Well, I think the fashion thing has always been a part of me.
Okay.
Because like when we're young, growing up, getting ready to go to parties and things like that, I always had fun dressing up my friends, asking them, telling them, why don't you try this with that, and all of that. But essentially what got me into shoemaking was because I couldn't find nice shoes in my size, and I was really upset because it was getting more difficult every year.
Right.
And then I just started thinking about how to make a difference for myself, how I could find shoes, the kind of shoes that I like. Because when I eventually found my size, most times they were really boring stuff, So I started designing shoes. I found people who could make them, and I started working with one shoemaker after the other. And 17 years after, here we are.
Wow. Can you walk us through? I see that you also have men's stuff here. So
yes.
I guess you moved from doing female and then you came to the men.
Yes.
What inspired you to do stuff for the men as well?
Well, I realized that Nigerian men are very fashionable. They're very stylish. They're very stylish.
I quite agree.
Yes, and they're very particular about quality.
Right.
So when I started making men's shoes, I realized that once you can get the quality right, the guys would buy.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.
Hi, my name is Mona Lisa of Mona Matthews, a wholly Nigerian shoe company, and this is In Style We Trust.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Imanse, singer-songwriter from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here with my friend Uti Wachukwu. How are you doing?
I'm good. Tired, but good. Tired.
So how are you finding I know that you're one of the hosts for the Fashion Souk. How are you finding it so far?
Well, so far it's been mind-blowing. Pardon me, my voice is gone and I'm so weak, but that's because I've had so much fun talking to different designers, different innovators, from footwear to fabric to clothing to everything, even the food court, mind-blowing, amazing.
Right?
It's just an amazing experience and like whoever put it together, kudos.
It looks like a lot of hard work. It looks like a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yes. So would you encourage First Bank to continue sponsoring initiatives like this?
Of course. I mean, they're making loads of money.
So you feel like they should,
No, they have to,
the
because
SMEs.
funding is one of the major challenges of every major sector in Nigeria. So with proper funding, every sector will be able to thrive. And right now, one of our major challenges in the fashion industry is exposure and funding. And with funding, you can pay for advertisement, which in turn leads to exposure both locally and internationally.
Okay. So what would you say to young people that are trying to aspire to come into the fashion industry? What would your one advice for them be?
I would say keep at it, but make sure you have a side hustle until your fashion hustle takes off.
Well, you heard it here first. Uti has great words for you all trying to come into the fashion industry. This is Fashion Souk, brought to you by First Bank Nigeria, and I am Imante, and this is In Style We Trust. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.